It's about passion for a sport we all enjoy. It's about conservation, education, community, and fellowship. It's about a single voice of strength. It's about being part of a common cause for the common good. It's about you. It's about us. It's our time to come together.
We're asking you to join us
and become a proud members American Catfish Association. You'll be happy you did. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to ACA Live number 27 here November 1st, 2021. You believe it's November already? That's incredible. This year has gone by so quickly. And I want to know who got the most candy yesterday and how many parents are already diving in to their kids' trick-or-treat bag. See, I don't have any kids, so I got to go raid my nieces and nephews. Yeah. So, Amanda, you've been fishing. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Blonde on the Pond. Tell us about that first.
Okay, Blonde on the Pond. So, I liked to fish when I was younger. And whenever
Well, you're still young.
I wish. Yeah, I'll be 42 here in like next week. So, anyway, so I was going through a divorce and graduating college and switching jobs and needed a hobby. And I liked fishing when I was younger, like all species of fishing. So I just kind of like took hold of it and started taping, just like doing little silly videos and stuff. And I don't know, it just kind of became like my niche sort of thing. And I just came up with the name Blonde on the Pond and started doing YouTube videos. So, yep. I fish for everything, basically. Catfish, bass, panfish. But I love it. I mean, I wanted to learn everything I could about everything about fishing, basically. So
you had the opportunity. You had the opportunity to meet one of the greatest teachers in the world as far as fishing goes in Memphis, and that's where you and I met.
Yes, it is. Yes. I was just head over heels. I've watched him ever since I was a little girl, and I love Bill Dance to pieces. So my grandpa and I used to watch him all the time.
Isn't he unbelievable?
Yes. He's so nice. He's so nice. And his wife and daughter, Diane and Pamela, they're just the sweetest people too. They're just like a great family.
Yeah. Don't turn your back on Bill. Bill is a little kid at heart, and he's always pranking people.
I can see that.
Always.
Yes.
And his I don't know. I had the opportunity to meet Diane for the first time in Memphis this past year, so I can't say anything. She seemed to be the sane one of the bunch. But
right.
Pamela, the same thing. Be careful of Pamela because she'll get you too. Wonderful people, and
they really are. They're so sweet.
And Bill is such a great mentor to everybody who enjoys fishing, and he's a great ambassador. He's the most gracious individual I think I've ever known.
He really is.
And certainly lucky to have done that. And speaking about mentorship and opportunity to learn, tell us about this great program you started, this initiative with your local libraries. And folks, listen up on this, because if you want to do something for kids, for the sport of catfishing, for the sport of fishing, this is such a great idea and a great program. And I think it's something that really could be rolled out nationwide.
Okay. So this started at the Metropolis, Illinois library where I used to work. We got this program going there, and I worked there for 7 years. we started through the Illinois Conservation. We got them to donate, some poles and tackle and stuff. And we started checking out, fishing rod and reel combos and these little tackle kits that they could keep. And it went over huge. I mean, you're going to have some breakage and, some wear and tear, and, a couple may not come back. But for the most part, it was a huge success. So when I started at the McCracken County Public Library, I partnered up with Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife, and they donated 16 rod and reel combos and a bunch of tackle. And so we've done the same thing. And so folks can check out a rod and reel for 3 weeks. And they get the little tackle packs with it. And they have to bring it back after 3 weeks if they want to recheck it out, just to make sure, things are up, if they're
3 weeks is a long time. I'm surprised they don't check it out just for a weekend.
I know.
Check it out on Thursday and have it back by Monday.
Well, see, when we check books out and other materials, it's 3 weeks. So it's just easier for everybody to be on board.
It's in the system. Okay.
Yeah. So it was just it's easier for all the employees to remember, like, when to tell them it's due back.
Sure. So how often does the equipment go out?
Oh, well, I mean, so we just started doing this a few months ago, and there's only 3 that's like in the library right now. So let's see. I put 10 out. I kept 6 behind for, just for backup.
Right.
Sure. Exactly. So anyway, but yeah. So, 6 or 7 stay out like mainly all the time.
That's fantastic. I mean,
yeah.
Amanda, if you don't mind, I would like to be able to bring this to the attention of some people in the recreational fishing industry, especially the American Sport Fishing Association, which is the granddaddy of associations for the industry, because I think this is such a great initiative that could be rolled out throughout the country to get people involved in fishing, and those that have never fished before, or those that maybe just can't afford to get the equipment that they want.
Right.
I'm telling you, hats off. What a great idea.
And it's not necessarily for kids.
No. I mean, but for anybody. I mean,
yeah, for anyone. Parents can check the rod and reels out for kids, because that's a liability. But we have a lot of retirees. People that are retiring that used to fish, but have forgotten a lot about it. And they're trying to get a feel for it again, but they don't want to spend like a lot of money. So
sure.
we have a lot of retirees that are coming in and checking out our rod and reels, and it's set up for pan fishing. And I want to start getting more into, like the catfishing poles and, heavier dutier stuff. So that they can go out on the river, because we're on the Ohio. Kentucky Lake is 40 minutes from us. So
yeah, that's fantastic. It's such a fantastic idea that I really think for fishing in general, but I mean, obviously catfishing, there's a certain prejudice for.
Right.
But what a great opportunity.
Most fun, so.
Oh, catfishing is a lot of fun.
It's
great fun. And
it
better
is.
yet, better than that, the people that catfish are the best ever. We have so much fun. They are such a tremendous bunch of people. It's really, really is a lot of fun. But speaking about a lot of fun, we have a prize wheel, and every week we give away prizes. Some nice stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break, real quick one, and we're going to come back. We're going to pick a name. We're going to give something away. Did you sign up for it tonight, by the way?
No.
Well, you got to sign up. Every week you've got to go sign up. You go to www.jointheaca.com and you sign up every week to get your name on the list. And we're going to bring up the names, and we're going to spin the wheel. So as soon as I come back, I'll have the wheel up and we'll give away something. So hang in there. Don't go anywhere. Okay. All right. We're back. See, man, there's the prize wheel. Magically appeared. I think you have us muted. Got to turn your microphone on.
I said, you're like Vanna White. Sorry, I thought I hit it, but I didn't.
Well, gee, thanks a lot. I don't look anything like Vanna White. You look like Vanna White.
No, I don't. She's like 75 and she's still holding her own.
I'll tell you what, Vanna White at 75 looks awesome.
She does.
I'll tell you another one I saw recently, Raquel Welch. Maybe unbelievable.
Yes.
Jacqueline
Absolutely.
Smith, I think, is in her 70s. She looks amazing. I mean, there's, it's amazing how people are.
I know.
It's also amazing what makeup and
plastic surgery.
Well, whatever works. Whatever works.
Right.
All right. So I got to pick a name here. Hang on. And we use this random.org online. Missy Tomlinson. Missy,
Yay!
You are this week's winner. And Missy, if you would, please be kind enough to send us your information at info@acafishing.com. And let's see what Missy has won. Last week was Mammoth Coolers. That was cool. They make some just awesome stuff. But we've got all sorts of other companies on here and brands. So let's see what happens. Offshore Tackle. Offshore Tackle is a big supporter of catfishing. And Missy, I'm going to send Offshore Tackle your information. And in turn, they're going to send you some great offshore tackle stuff. Not sure if it's going to be planer boards, terminal tackle, some swag. But whatever it is, it'll be great quality stuff. And I would certainly encourage you and everybody else to give a look to Offshore Tackle. One of these days.
That's awesome.
I'll be able to give this away. Autographed cap.
I need that.
Bill Dance. Got to win it.
He's got two of mine that I bought that they haven't sent back yet. I'm waiting for them.
He's busy. I'll tell you what. I sent him a message the other day. I haven't heard back.
I know.
And that's very rare. I always hear back from within a day or two. But
that Luke Bryan video exploded.
The what video? I'm sorry.
The Luke Bryan video on his birthday. They have been
wasn't that great?
slammed.
Wasn't that great?
Yes, I loved it. I can't believe that there wasn't one until now. I'm like, this should have been done a long time ago. Like,
it makes it even makes it even more special.
It's great. Yeah.
They went out to Luke's farm and they filmed it. And did you see a couple of the other celebrities that were in that? Can you name two other celebrities that were in it?
I don't remember. I don't know.
I believe Kevin Van Dam was in it. I think Kevin was in it. But the one person that probably nobody knows that was in it was Johnny Morris, the owner of Bass Pro Shops.
No kidding.
Yep.
Well, I didn't notice. I know what he looks like.
Yeah, well, he's there. You got to look at the boat when they're out fishing.
I'll have to watch it again.
Oh, well, yeah. But yeah.
I talked to Bill yesterday. I wished him happy Halloween and asked about Diane and stuff. So
you talked to him?
Yeah.
You called him? He called you?
No, I messaged him.
Oh, you messaged him?
Yeah.
Well, message him again, would you please, on my behalf, and say, Glenn wants to know why you're talking to me and you're not responding to him.
It's probably a fake number. It's probably somebody in like Taiwan or something I'm talking to.
No. That's it. Bill, if you're listening, you're in trouble.
No, they
you just got Bill in trouble. I just want you to know.
Oh no. You know that interview that I did with him for the library and for my Blonde on the Pond stuff, it was a fail. It was so loud everywhere we went. So
it's tough there. It's tough there.
Yeah.
There'll be other opportunities. Oh, sure. Sure. No, and Bill, like I said, Bill's very, very gracious. I'm sure he'd be happy to do it.
He is. He is.
Yeah. Yeah. But so, all right, Blonde on the Pond, where can people go to see that?
Okay, well, my Facebook page is Amanda Beth Quint. I do have one for Blonde on the Pond, but honestly, I hardly ever check it. You can get on YouTube, Blonde on the Pond, or TikTok, Blonde on the Pond. So, but yeah, my Facebook page is Amanda Beth Quint.
Good. So they can
And that's
find you
what
there.
that's what I respond to most, and Instagram, but you know,
Okay.
I'm not
Now,
very good at checking them out either.
you also do a radio show Monday mornings.
I do. On
Tell us a little bit about that.
okay, yeah, it's on Classic KYMO 105.3, and it's out of East Prairie, Missouri. And it's just another morning show with Reed Howell and myself, Blonde on the Pond. So yeah, we talk about fishing and cooking and hunting and, you know, current events and that sort of thing. So
That sounds fantastic.
I've been doing it for about
Well,
4 years now. It's pretty fun.
You liking it? You liking it?
I do. I like it. I usually do it over the phone, and like once a month I'll go to East Prairie and do it there.
I'll do it in the studio. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
The
I used to
sound-
do a.
Yeah, the sound's a lot better and so forth. So
Yeah.
but
It is. It
yeah.
is. It
We
is.
have a lot of
Yeah.
fun doing it.
Yeah. Once upon a time, I was a custom home builder, and I had a radio show every Saturday morning talking about new home construction. And
Nice.
I did that for about 2.5 years or so.
Awesome.
Now this was up in Buffalo, New York. So getting up on a Saturday morning, driving
That's
through
where
the
accent
snow.
comes from.
Yeah, driving. Yeah, okay, driving through the snow. You know, to get to the studio to do that, it got to be old real quick. It was like, okay, what did I get myself into? Yeah, I have a northern accent. I was told, you know the difference between a Yankee and a damn Yankee?
Damn. I don't know.
A Yankee comes to visit, a damn Yankee stays.
Oh,
So I am a damn Yankee.
you are a damn Yankee.
I'm
In
a damn
Florida.
Yankee
Right?
in Florida. Yes, a lot of
Yeah.
damn Yankees down here.
I would love to have a show. I want a show where I take like celebrities fishing. That's what I want to do.
I think they've done that before, haven't they?
I don't know, but I want to redo it if they have.
You ought to talk to Bill. He's been
I
doing
know.
it for
I want
years.
to take like, well, in hunting, because I have, you know, we have property. We have a lot of ground, or my family does. So we have a lot of hunting ground and a lot of places to fish. So yeah,
How many
that would
acres
be awesome.
do you have to hunt?
200 or so.
That's a good start.
Yeah,
That's a good
or maybe
start.
more.
Yeah, that's great. Do you
So-
hunt?
Yes, I do. I just got my blind brushed in this week or this last weekend, and I got one more stand to put up. So gun season in Illinois is a lot different than other places. We only get
Yeah.
like 2 weekends. It's like really strict. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, bow season
Do you
is
know
in
what?
now.
Do you know what entity wanted hunting season and the limits raised?
Do what?
What
insurance?
industry? The insurance industry wanted the limits raised and wanted the season because they want them off the roads.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
well, yeah.
They're probably the
It's
ones that
amazing.
let the cougars go and everything else that'll help control like population.
Yeah, well,
Bobcat.
years ago, gators were endangered here in Florida, and now they're everywhere.
Oh, I bet.
They're everywhere. So it's like,
Well, they found one in Kentucky Lake.
really,
I'm
they
like,
found an alligator
yes.
in Kentucky Lake.
Yes, it got hit by a boat. It got hit by a boat by the prop on a boat, and
Wow,
there's
that's
he
far north.
moseyed his way on down. We've got armadillos and gators, and I don't.
Yeah, they get bull sharks up the Mississippi quite a ways.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
no.
I've heard about that. There was supposed to be a shark, like a bull shark, not too far from here. Like
Yeah,
in one of
that's the type of shark that it would have been. Yeah, bull sharks make their way up
Yeah.
freshwater all the time. I never
Mhm.
a million years imagined they went up that far. But
Well, the climate's changing, and who knows. So
don't know. All I
yeah.
know is I've caught a few bull sharks, and they are one nasty creature. The last bull shark that was caught, I was out with a friend, and this shark was really PO'd, came up behind the boat and bit the lower unit of the engine.
Oh
And I
my
mean, obviously
God.
it's metal; it's not going to do it. But there were teeth marks on the metal, and then we brought him up alongside the boat, and he tail slapped the side of the boat. I thought he was going to put a hole in it. I mean, they are
Wow.
just muscle. First time I ever caught a shark, it was probably about a 5-foot lemon shark, reef shark, something like that. And I
Was that
dragged him.
was that what you were fishing for? Like intentionally?
The first shark that I caught, no. The bull shark, yes.
What were you using? Just chum or?
No, bonita. It's bonita. It's like a mackerel, tuna kind of fish. Very, very fast moving fish. They grow anywhere from 3 pounds up to 20 pounds, and a very, very bloody fish. So whenever I would catch one, I always have a shark rig on board, and if I know I have a bonita on, I'll change out one of the rods, one of the deep sea rods, and I'll put the shark rig on it. So as soon as the bonita comes in, I hook him in the mouth, and I'll put a stinger on the tail, because the sharks will take it to the gills and leave the head. So I always get them with the stinger, and it's always a wire. It's a wire leader. And during the summertime, you put them down there, because you got to get them back in the water like in 15, 20 seconds or they'll die.
Right.
And you can watch them swimming around at 30, 40 feet of water, because the water's so clear during the summer. And then all of a sudden you'll see that rod start going like this, and you know that bonita's panicked, and boom, it's on.
Wow.
And yeah. And then you'll spend 45 minutes to an hour bringing in a 300-pound, 400-pound fish.
Gosh.
That's amazing. It really is amazing.
It is. That's incredible.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, there's it's like anywhere though. I mean, I certainly love fishing, pelagic, but certainly freshwater catfishing. I love doing that. I've bass fished a lot. Again, I grew up in Western New York, so there's walleye and some salmon and some brown trout, and just I love it all. But catfishing has become very, very special.
What is your favorite bait to catfish with?
My favorite bait, I'm more of a rookie, so I would have to say that it would be cut shad.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's it. But they're using more and more. They're using carp. And down here right now we have what they call a mullet run, and the mullet is a fish that grows to be about this big or so. And right now you catch them that are about this big, maybe about 6 to 8 inches. But there's tens of thousands of them. You throw a cast net, and you'll get 100 of them.
Man.
And to freeze those and to ship them up and to try the mullet, as bait, because I think it could be successful. And certainly plentiful. So, but
awesome.
Yeah. So, but
we use a lot of chicken livers around here.
You use what? I'm sorry.
Chicken liver and hot dogs.
A lot of people talk about chicken liver, chicken and Jello. I hear. I mean, there's just all sorts of different. You know
what though? The last few cats I've caught have been on TRDs on a shaky head, like the little Ned rigs.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I've caught my biggest catfish on those.
If somebody could come up with a line of lures for catfish, the industry would really start to take notice, because that's why bass is so big. People don't realize bass isn't as big as it is.
I primarily fish for.
Yeah, bass is not as big as it is because. Yeah, no, but bass is big because there's such a variety of lures and things that can be purchased, and that's what the industry, obviously likes to see. So, if somebody can come up with different lures and things like that for catfish,
Yeah, they need like a pig and jig, like, you know, a lure and then like a piece of meat tagged onto it or something.
There's,
It would go over.
I've played around with a couple ideas, which I think might have merit, but that's what I do. That's what I do in my downtime. I try to come up with creative solutions for fishing.
Right.
Well, Amanda, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you coming on and telling us about your program. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Well, thank you for having me.
Really, really appreciate the effort you're making for your community with fishing. Again, I think it's a terrific undertaking, and I'd love to see something like that rolled out nationwide. So let's stay in touch. Let's see what we can do.
Great.
And like I said, tell Bill I'm expecting a call from him. Unbelievable.
I'm in trouble. I'm grounded now, aren't I?
Well, you're not in trouble. He's in trouble.
And that's the last time I ever talked to Bill Nance.
Yeah, no. I'll make sure
Now
that's
I'm in trouble.
All right. Amanda, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you very much. We will see you next Monday here on ACA Live.
Bye, Glenn.
It's
Have a
about
good night,
passion
y'all.
for a sport we all enjoy. It's about conservation, education, community, and fellowship. It's about a single voice of strength. It's about being part of a common cause for the common good. It's about you. It's about us. It's our time to come together.
We're asking you to join us
and becoming proud members American Catfish Association. You'll be happy you did. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they are.